is incomplete.
I mean, my grandmother can throw better than... Oh, arm cramp.
Pretty great living with us, isn't it, buddy, huh? We should have done this years ago.
Yeah, all it took was my parents losing their house in Florida and pushing me out of mine. Hey, I just noticed this. I can dip a chip with my ice cream scooping arm.
God closes one bag of chips and opens up another.
Everybody?
Hey.
Oh, man. 3 guys living in a 1-bedroom, 1-bath apartment. Oh, to be one of the thousands of flies on that wall.
Hey, first down Cleveland, huh? You guys want to pay up now?
Wait a minute. How can you be betting on Cleveland? The Browns moved to Baltimore last year.
Yeah, this is a tape of a game we went to back in '89. Luckily, we were all so drunk we can't remember how it ends.
Oh, man, look at that. What kind of pathetic loser takes his shirt off in sub-zero weather?
Hey, that's Oswald.
Actually, the paint and glitter acts as an insulator.
Okay, at least you're not as pathetic as the guy with "Go Deep" written on his butt cheeks.
Hey, that's Lewis.
He's at the 30. Go! The 20.
Go!
The 10.
Come on.
Come on!
The tape ran out. What are we going to bet on now?
You can bet on how long it's going to take you boys to get a life. I'm going to get my car washed. I'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye. Bet you she springs for the hot wax.
Bet you she doesn't.
How are we going to find out?
We'll follow her. Right. Okay. Geez, I miss the Browns.
You miss the Browns. Now every time I drop my pants in public, nobody understands my ass.
Every moment just to keep a job, I gotta find my way through the hustle and mob. Sounds of the city pounding in my brain while another day goes down the drain. But it's a 5 o'clock the world when the whistle blows. No one owns a piece of my time, and there's a 5 o'clock for me inside my clothes, thinking that the world looks fine.
Hey, it's Drew, open up.
Just a minute, dear.
Come on, open up the door. It's freezing out here. I don't have my jacket.
Well, where is it?
It's in there.
Well, that wasn't a very smart move, now was it?
Just let me in.
I'm coming.
Man, only been gone 2 days. Already you changed the locks?
Well, your father's down in Florida, and God knows who you gave keys to. You remember that little incident with Oswald and Lewis? They marched right in, and I was wearing only what God gave me.
First of all, they didn't know you were going to be in here. Second of all, they were only 8. And third of all, I don't know what God gave you, but it gave Lewis weird dreams for the next 3 weeks. Anyway, I just came by to make sure you're okay and pick up the rest of my stuff. I'm still trying to make Oswald and Lewis's place feel a little bit more like home. Jeez, it's like a shell game trying to find my toaster.
Well, we're starting to move in, trying to make the place our own again. Not that you didn't do lovely things with it. I guess someone was lucky at the carnival.
Well, sometimes you get lucky, and sometimes if you taunt the bearded lady long enough, she'll just throw prizes at you. Hey, have you an idea when you guys are gonna be, getting out of here and going back to Florida? Hate to see you stuck here in this drafty old house. Brr.
Oh, Drew, I don't care if it takes us 30 years to get back on our feet. You won't hear one word of complaint about this house.
30 years? In a row? Let's see, I'm 30, so that means I'll be 60. Boy, I can't believe you want to stay up here. It's a lot safer down in Florida. Yeah, I mean, make sure the windows are always locked. We've had a lot of break-ins. The neighborhood's changed in the last couple of years.
Oh, my.
Yeah, but if you ever have any problems, just go next door. Someone's always up because it's a crack house now. But whatever you do, don't call the people on the other side. Unless you want a lady of the evening.
Good Lord, I had no idea. Well, I think it's time that we took back the neighborhood.
Well, Mom, I don't really think it's necessary to...
We're not scared of you filthy crackheads! And shovel your damn walk!
Actually, I don't think they'll be that big of a problem. They're posing as a nice minister, his wife, and their 3 adopted Vietnamese kids. And whatever you do, don't yell at the ladies of the evening. They want everybody to think they're a nice Catholic family with 6 daughters.
Well, they're still whores! And paint your fence, you filthy flesh peddlers!
Hey, Drew, you decent?
Just a minute.
Okay.
Okay, come on in.
Okay. Here's some towels. Just throw them on the floor when you're done.
Oh, I get it. Then you step on them and wipe up the floor. That's why you don't have a mop or a girlfriend or visitors.
Actually, it's a little game we play. Ignore the growing pile of laundry for as long as you can stand it. 5-time champion.
Hey, man, can't thank you enough for letting me stay with you guys.
And we can't thank you enough for wearing pants.
Hey, on the way home, I picked up some of those little frozen pizza things. You with me?
Oh, well, where are you gonna cook them?
I was thinking about the oven.
That thing, it's basically just a big gas leak with a door.
Oh, man. How can you sleep with a leaky gas oven?
Oh, sleeping's easy. It's waking up that's the problem.
Well, I'll just, take a hot shower then, I guess.
Oh, well, where are you gonna take a shower?
I'm no good at this game. Just tell me what's wrong with the shower.
Well, nothing, just as long as you shower at the same time the people upstairs are showering. The good news is the water's already soapy.
Look, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but this place sucks. Somebody ought to complain to your landlord.
Oh, well, we did. We complained about the oven, and he said, I'll give you something to complain about, and he nailed all our windows shut.
Oh, hey, guys.
Hey.
Hey, Drew, you remember Susie from work?
You remember me, don't you, Drew? You fired me.
Hey, I didn't fire you. I may have danced like hell at the farewell party, but I did not fire you.
I gotta pee.
Well, it's right in there, but if you want to flush, you got to jiggle the handle with this.
Wow. She's even classy walking to the toilet with a hammer.
What the hell are you doing with Susie, man? She only dates rich guys.
Well, she saw me in the tux, and she heard me talking about how the guys at Drugco said they had never seen anyone climb the ladder so fast, because, I'm doing that work on the roof and all. Anyway, she got the idea that I was rich. Oh, by the way, I don't live here. I own the building.
But, Lewis, you can't afford the kind of lifestyle she's used to.
I can if I take on a few extra jobs and stop paying taxes.
Okay, honey, I'm ready. I want to go somewhere else to wash my hands.
All righty, then. We better go. The limo's waiting.
Limo? What's wrong with your car?
My car? Well, you know how Jags are.
Yeah. You know how Jags are. So?
So, one of them hit my Porsche. Bye.
Hey, Drew. Grab your toothbrush. I think the guys upstairs are brushing their teeth.
Problem, Carey?
Yeah, I've been sleeping on a couch all week and my back is killing me.
Oh, I learned a bit about spinal adjustment in the Royal Army. You do have a spine in there, don't you, Carey?
If you want me to, sir.
Cross your hands in front of your chest.
You know what you're doing, sir?
Well, we're about to find out, aren't we?
Wow. Hey, I feel much better. You're right, it worked.
Well, that's because your spine is in perfect alignment. Unfortunately, clean and jerking your bulk from this planet has thrown mine into a shambles. Would you mind?
Auditioning a 4th roommate?
Nice work, Carey. You can be in my Queen's Army any day.
I don't care what it looked like, I feel better.
So, Pig, how's life in the new barn?
You think I like sharing an apartment? Well, I don't. But at least it's nice to have friends you can count on. You know what it's like to need a friend, don't you? Someone to eat the parasites off your back.
Oh, ha ha. Oh, that's so funny, Drew. Oh, I'm gonna go home and laugh at that by myself in my own apartment while you're jockeying for position around the bowl.
May I help you?
Yeah, Drew Carey called about one of my rental units, Louis Kaninsky and Oswald Harvey.
Well, well, well. You must be their landlord, Mr. Tinsley. Thanks for coming on by.
Well, you tend to respond quickly when somebody says they have compromising pictures. Let's see them. Oh, my God. This is sick.
That's right. That's the bathroom. That's the tub. That's the sink. And that's the kitchen floor.
And I remember there being carpeting on the kitchen floor.
Those are ants!
You dragged me down here for this.
I had to do something. You won't return my calls. Nothing works in that apartment. It's a death trap.
I'll have you know that death trap is walking distance to shopping and 3 churches and 2 nudie parlors, and who the hell are you?
Well, let's just say I'm a friend. You know how many things are wrong in that apartment? You know you can't operate more than 3 appliances at one time?
So, what are you, running a methamphetamine lab in there or what?
No, I was just trying to open a can of tuna, have coffee, and have the lights on all at the same time.
Hey, no parties.
Let me tell you something, Tinsley. This isn't going to go away. You know, we're taking you to court, because there's no way we're going to keep living in conditions like that.
Wait a minute. You're living there.
Yeah, call that living.
But your name's not on the lease, so you're illegally occupying that apartment.
Well, I'm not enjoying it.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Mr. Carey. Nobody should have to occupy an apartment like that.
What's that little smile supposed to mean?
Oh, no.
Drew huffed and he puffed and he blew our lease down. And that's why the House of Smells hires people like me to call you, so you can save money by buying knockoffs of your favorite perfume. For Obsession, we have Preoccupied. For Charlie, we have Chuck. And for Opium, why not try our Smack?
Lewis, get off the phone. You've been tying it up all night.
Would you hold on? I got the sucker hooked. Oops. Hello? Sucker, hello? Oh, that's great. She hung up. I was just about to throw in a free subscription to Sports Elaborated.
Lewis, it's after midnight.
Not in Australia.
You're gonna have to pay for that phone bill, and I want it in dollars, not smack. Why are you selling this crap over the phone? What does Susie want you to buy her now?
She doesn't want anything. Does it bother you that for once I'm happy?
Lewis, what's in your mouth?
Nothing?
Show me what's in your mouth.
Nothing in my mouth.
Show me what's
There's
in your
nothing
mouth.
in my mouth.
Show me what's in your mouth. Oh my God, he's got braces. Susie made him get braces.
Braces. Little packets of rubber bands everywhere. Now it's so obvious.
Hey, Kate. Hope you don't mind. I used some of your roll-on deodorant.
You did what?
Made for a woman, but I like it too.
Fine, keep it. Just add it to Lewis's phone bill and Oswald's brand new can of contraceptive foam.
I don't care what it is, it shaves clean. Hey, guys, if we're gonna live together, especially for a long, long time, we're gonna have to learn to get along. And, you know, once we get our
No,
stuff...
wait, hold it. I love you guys. A little less than I did 8 hours ago, but I love you. But I gotta tell you, you're here for a couple nights and that's it. And Oswald, I'm almost afraid to ask this. But why do you smell like a fresh summer's day?
Add it to my bill.
Oh, right, that's it. Oh.
Hey, Kate, what if I give you a free bottle of perfume and a subscription to Psychology Cadet?
Look, it's nobody's fault. It's not Drew's fault that he couldn't stand up to his parents. He didn't ask to be weak-willed. And yet, oddly enough, he did stand up to our landlord. But it's not his fault that he got us kicked out of our apartment any more than it's his fault that we're crowded into your little apartment, sleeping on the floor like vagrants at an all-night ATM.
All right, it's my fault. You know, when my parents showed up, I couldn't turn them away. You know what? When I was younger, I promised my mom and dad I'd buy them a castle, you know, when I grew up. I guess giving them my house was the next best thing. I'll go see my mom first thing in the morning, and I'll straighten this whole thing out.
All right. Okay. Until then, let's have a good night's sleep. And let's keep in mind that it's not easy for 4 adults to live together, so let's be respectful of everyone's space.
Okay.
Just have a good night, everybody.
All right, good night, Kate.
Good night.
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 Hey, as soon as she's asleep, I got the pail of warm water all ready.
Her bra's already in the freezer.
The saran wrap's already on the toilet.
Yeah. It is?
Wow, look at all these cruises. Vienna, Paris, Lisbon, Rome. How much sex do we have to have before I can go to Rome?
It sounds really pricey, but looks really romantic.
Yeah, maybe you can get a job on the ship, then we could both go.
You know, I'm really torn here. Some of my friends are saying that you're kind of taking advantage of me. On the other hand, if we could just stay together till my high school reunion, I'd be the happiest man in the world.
Is that all I am to you? An ornament to show off in front of your friends? Don't you know I just want to look good for you?
Oh, yeah.
And here's another thing I'll need to look good for you. It's the same one James Bond drove.
All right, that's it. You know, I'm only a chump for so long, you know? Sure, you may be pretty and smart and sophisticated, but maybe that's not what I'm looking for. Let me tell you what holds up. Simple, plain, and cheap. Yeah, the girl I want may not be the most beautiful girl in the room, but when she smiles at me with those crooked teeth and gazes at me longingly with those not quite blue enough eyes, I'll know she's leaving with me, because the bartender's closing up the place and says she can't sleep there.
Are you done?
No, we're done. I'm tired of waiting on you hand and foot, and if I have nothing else left, at least I still have my dignity. Now, you want to hear the specials again, or are you ready to order?
Look, Mimi, I appreciate you getting me involved, but I just don't want to sell Sally Mae cosmetics anymore. It's greasy and it smells weird. It makes your skin a funny color. It's itchy and it looks bad when you put it on.
Oh, you think it's that easy, do you, huh? Do you know who Sally Mae is? She's a 52-year-old Polish guy from Baltimore who got kicked out of the mob for holding that kiss of death just a little bit too long.
Is this a threat, young lady? Because I live between a brothel and a crack house. I'm coming.
Hey, Mom. Mimi, what are you doing here?
She just had dinner and she's leaving.
Yeah, dinner? What'd you have?
Oh, your mom made macaroni and cheese.
With real cheese?
No.
Oh, man, that's my favorite.
Don't forget your case.
Okay, I'm fine. I can get another salesperson in a minute. I was just doing you a favor. You don't need money. I know, because Drew will take care of you. Oh, yeah. He's a real mover and a shaker. At least he shakes when he moves.
I'm sorry you had to hear that.
That's okay. I hose down the sidewalk. She's got lousy balance.
What?
Oops, there she goes again.
Oh, we're bad.
Mom, have a seat.
Yes, dear.
I have got great news. Oswald and Lewis got kicked out of their apartment, and because of that, you're going to Florida.
Slow down, Drew.
It'll make everybody happy. I get my house back, and I'll pitch in a little extra so you and Dad can get a nice little apartment down in Florida.
Florida?
Sure. You hate the winters up here. That's why you moved down there. All that cold and that ice, that's no good for you guys.
Yes, but we could be killed by a hurricane in Florida.
Yeah, well, hurricane's not so bad. You're lifted up into the sky. You know, like drawn up into heaven. It's like a ballet.
Well, to tell you the truth, we do miss Florida and our friends. But you can't afford to put us up in an apartment down there, dear.
Sure I could. I could take a second job. Hey, put on a pair of suspenders and give the big boy a break.
No, we can't let you make that sacrifice. We'll move out. Your Aunt Gerda says we can live in the guest house on her estate.
But Aunt Gerda lives in a nursing home.
I know, but wasn't that sweet?
So you're not gonna move?
Well, I don't see how we can.
All right. I'm gonna go back to Kate's and spend another night on the floor. It's not so bad, though. Last night we made Kate wet her bed and we made flashlight circles on the ceiling. Oh, almost forgot. Here's your mail. You got something from your bank down in Florida.
Oh, yes, this is probably our Silver Eagle Club statement.
Silver Eagle Club, what's that?
Well, it's just a little hedge against inflation. Your father and I bought some gold.
Was it a couple cougar ads or something?
Oh, I don't know what it's up to. Oh, it's down.
130,000?
Well, we're probably just riding out a market recovery.
130,000?
It's for our old age. But this is our nest egg, our rainy day money.
Mom, it is pouring. Where did you save up all that money? Is that the money you saved from not using real cheese? You know, you and Dad could take some of that money, put a nice down payment on a house.
No, I don't know, Drew.
You're a Silver Eagle, baby! Spread your wings and fly!
Well, I don't know. Well, I guess we still have our Microsoft stock.
Microsoft? And you got me sock slippers for Christmas.
Oh, all right, Drew. We'll start looking for a nice little place in Florida.
Oh, thanks, Mom. That means a lot. Still wish I could have bought you that castle.
Oh, with a son like you, who needs a castle? Oh, and by the way, I called the police about those crackheads next door. They stuck by that minister story to the end.
Oh, jeez.
And would you know it? All those whores next door came out in his defense.
Well, I guess I won't be going to the youngest whore's confirmation.
Look who's here. I didn't recognize you without your dress up around your neck.
I hear there's a new store manager.
I got dibs, runt.
Excuse me, Mimi.
Back in your office. I can handle this.
You must be Mr. Wick. I'm here to interview for the job. I mean intercourse.
Excuse me, young woman. This is a place of business. We can't get a drink here. Come on, let's go.
Well, I don't know. She just fell.
We're going bowling, so don't lose her in soul.